Good morning. It is Friday, April 1st, April Fool's Day, but no fooling today because we're back here with Daily Shakeup number 513. Today, I want to talk about running. Now, if you're like me, it's not one of my favorite things in terms of exercise, but that's another story. But today, I want to talk about running and leadership. Several years ago, I was leading a men's retreat, one of many leaders on the team at a campsite. And there was some information that needed to be communicated to someone else. And I found myself running across the campground to communicate this information. And somehow in the moment, I caught myself and asked myself, I stopped and said, why are you running? And I started into this story. Well, it's really important. It's got it. Nah, not really. It wasn't critical. It wasn't an emergency. No one was hurt. No one was about to be hurt. It was just some information. And I realized two things, that the running was for me. I felt important running because that must make what I'm doing important. I felt important because what if people saw me running? They say, oh, look at this guy. He's really a leader because he's running. And I realized none of those were true. And this is the phrase that hit me that day. It's stuck with me ever since. Leaders don't run. So if I'm running, whether it's literal at the campground or mentally where I'm in that state of running, then I'm not leading. Because when I'm trying to lead and trying to assess a situation while I'm running, I'm not going to have great perspective because I'm running. And my decisions are not going to be as insightful when I'm running because my decisions are at a speed that they don't need to be. So I want you to think about where in your life or in your business are you running? Maybe all the time, maybe on a regular basis, and just catch yourself when you feel yourself either literally running. That could be walking fast down the hall when we're back in the office, as that is, or walking with this some sort of speed that those are the moments you're not actually leading. Because if you really want to lead, you got to slow things down. So you can see what you need to see, to sense what you need to see, to even use your intention, intuition to intuit what you need to know. And sometimes even pause. I've talked before about the power and the importance of the leader pause. And think about it even in your speech, how you can get caught up talking fast. And I would argue that's a form of running. And it's not as effective form of communication. And certainly not much listening going on when you're talking so fast. So leaders need to slow it down. And remember that leaders don't run. And if you're running, you're not leading. That's it for today. Keep taking care of yourself and everyone around you. And by all means, stay connected and have a wonderful weekend.